Hey folks, welcome back to Canada's Boxing Channel. So earlier today I watched an interesting interview of Fabio Wardley. It was conducted by the Box Nation channel. I like Fabio Wardley. Obviously I like him in fighting in the ring. I like his style. He's definitely a have-a-go type fighter, though he's not limited to that. He's got real skills. I like his backstory, of course, white-collar background. And I very much like the way he conducts himself outside of the ring. He's a very articulate, smart, switched-on kind of fellow, and one would imagine that, you know, when he's retired from boxing, he would have probably a very lucrative career in broadcasting. Certainly comes across well. But the interviewer was asking him about his plans for the future and calling him a world championship contender, which I guess he is now. I hadn't really thought of him as quite that high, but of course he's rated #1 by the WBA. And so, you know, the conversation went to what does Fabio want to do in 2025? And he's quite clear that he would like to have a world title shot this year. And so the obvious name that comes up is Kubrat Pulev, because Pulev holds the, I think they call it like the regular world championship title, which I know I'm a bit old school, because really I think there's 2 world champions, Alexander Usyk, and then there's Dubois, who's got the IBF. But hey, I don't make the rules. Pulev has a version of a belt that has the words world champion written on it. So you know, Fabio was asked about that, and Fabio agreed that that would be the logical choice for him to get the strap. I'm not sure if I like that fight. Pulev is 43 years of age. He's a tough old boy for sure, but I'm thinking he's at the very tail end of his career, probably not the fighter he was, and I'm not sure if I really want to see Fabio, who's just turned 30, you know, going in against 43-year-old Pulev. To me, I'm thinking he would win. He'd beat Pulev, but I don't know. I just don't really. I'm not personally excited about that fight. I'd love to know what you all think. He was asked about some other names. Most noticeably, he's always asked about it, Moses Atoma, and Fabio's poured cold water over that for the obvious reason. They both have the same trainer, and as Fabio said, you know, there's no reason why they can't go on their separate tracks, and then down the road, when they've each got a belt or 2 or whatever, they can figure it out down the road. But there's no point in those guys fighting early, and I would agree with that. I don't think that that doesn't make a lot of sense. There are some other names that I would like to see Fabio fight, but of course they don't have world titles attached to them. Personally, I'd like to see Fabio fight some of the commonly spoken about top names in the division. You know, you could pick the loser or the winner of Zhang and Kabayel. Ditto, you could take the loser of the Parker Dubois. The winner probably is scheduled to fight Usyk. I don't think that Fabio is ready for Usyk personally, but there's no reason why Fabio couldn't have a go against some other legit top 10s. Fabio and Bacoli, now that would be a fight, wouldn't it? I'd like to see that. I'd also like to see Fabio against Daniel Dubois, but that would be a real war, and I suspect that Uncle Frank's not going to want to see that happen. But what do you think about Fabio Wardley and Kubrat Pulev? Do you share my views that it's like, oh, I'll watch it, but I'm not excited about it? Or do you think, hey, yeah, why not? Pulev has got a belt, take the belt off him. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please like, please subscribe, please comment, and have a great day. Cheers. Bye-bye.